Hey, hi everyone. In this session, we will see slicing of strings. So let's see the agenda of today's session. So we are going to cover strings slicing in Python. We'll start with what is slicing of strings. Then we will see some slice operations. And at the end, we will cover slice operation using negative index. So this is very important, using negative index. We will come to know what exactly the slice operation is in Python. So let's see the demo now. So for demo, I have this Visual Studio Editor VS Code, and in this Python file slicing.py I have defined one variable x. Let's say x contains this string internal server error 500. So what exactly do we mean by slicing of a string? Slicing means to cut some part of the string. Slicing means cutting. So let's say this is a big string and I want to fetch first 5 characters from this string, right? First 5 characters would be enter, because INTER enter. So let's say in this big string of x I want to fetch first 5 characters, which is enter. Point to be noted here is, and this is the main concept, that we can iterate these characters of a string using index, and index always starts at 0. This is very important concept. So I character is at position 0, N is at position 1, T is at position 2, and so on. Index always starts at 0. Now let's see how we implement slicing concept in Python. So let me demo. So I'm going to use print function. If I use print x, so print x will print the entire string. So let's see quickly. So I'm running this program, and as we can see in the terminal log, I'm getting the entire string internal server error 500 right here in the bottom of the screen. Internal server error 500. It got printed. If I write bracket after x, and if I provide, I want to start from 0, I want to go till 5, 0 to 5, correct? So let's see. I'm using this colon operation. This colon operation is called slicing of strings. So here I'm specifying the range of characters. So I'm saying, hey, print x, but from position 0 to position 5. So let's see what we will get output of this. As we can see in the terminal, we got enter, correct? So we are able to fetch first 5 characters from the given string with the help of slicing concept. And slicing is nothing, within the square brackets we have to provide two numbers separated by colon, and two numbers indicate range of characters. Slicing operation. And because we know, right, string index always starts from 0, so no need to specify 0 as well. So Python is intelligent enough. If we provide empty before colon, it will understand, okay, you have to start from index 0. Let me clear this and run again, and we will get the same output, enter, right? So no need to specify if you are starting at from index like from index 0, which is the starting of the string. And let's say you want to fetch and it is also possible that we should also skip from the end. So randomly, let's say I'm printing from position 6. So I know for first 5 we have enter, and I want to print from position 6 to the end of the string. So position 6 would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 it starts from A. Alright. So let me run this. As you can see, 6 starts from in A character, A position. So I'm in the terminal we got the output AL server error 500, which means we started at position 6 and we all the way to the end, right? Because till end, because we don't know how many characters are there after 6 position. So if we specify nothing after colon, Python is smart enough, it understands, okay, he wants to slice till the end of the string, and that's why we are getting the entire stuff. So if I write anything after that, and I don't know how many characters are there, but still from index 6 we will get the output. Alright, so as we can see, we got the output till the end in the terminal console, right? AL server error 500 and some gen characters. So Python understands and it provides the output till the end of the character. Alright. Alright, so next item we will see is how we can slice the given string using the negative index. Yes, so we'll see slicing strings using negative index. What exactly it means? Slicing a string, there's a typo. Alright, so as you can see currently we have a string internal server error 500. I'm just printing, and in the console we can see internal server error 500. Now let's see, I want this 500 from the string, correct? Let's say this is a requirement, like internal server error 500 error message we got, and we want to see what is the code. So 500 we want to extract, we want to slice this 500. So how we can do that? The same concept, we will use the slicing concept. For slicing we use colon, and we can pass two things, before colon and after colon. But here the concept is I want to start from the end, which means this has to be empty, and here I could type -3, right? -3. Let me write here just for more readability. So as we can see here, so this time I have given -3, and so left side of colon is the start index, and right side of the colon is the end index, correct? Beginning colon ending. For the ending part I am saying nothing. Nothing means from the end, and in the beginning I am saying -3. If it would have been +3, I mean without minus, then 3 indicates 0, 1, 2, 3 means E, correct? But since it's -3, so counting will start from the right side, 0, 1, 2, right? And 3, which means the space. So let's run this and see what's the output. So if you see the output, then it will become more clearer, because first time if I see print x -3 colon empty, so it becomes difficult to understand. Now as we can see in the output in the terminal console right here, so we can see right here, right? So we can see we have 500, right? So we are able to extract this 500. Now let's do another thing. Let's say I have given, -3 over here and empty in the beginning. Then what will be the output? Just think about it. What should be the output in this case? I'm doing the slicing by providing nothing in the beginning, and for ending I'm saying -3, right? So let's see the output. I will run this program. As we can see, this time we got internal server error, which means I have to start from the beginning, right? So here if we don't specify anything, which means index 0, so we have to start from index 0, which means start from I, and we will keep on traversing until -3. So -3 means 0, 1, 2, 3 means this is space character. So that's the reason we got this part, internal server error only. Okay, so let me do this thing. So we got this one right here, internal server error. When we are doing print empty colon -3, we got internal server error. But when -3 was in the beginning and 0 at the end, I mean empty at the end, in that case we got the last 3 characters from the ending. So essentially what I'm trying to explain is, using negative index you can start traversing from right to left. Okay, from right to left we can traverse. So we can travel from right to left. Alright, from 0, 1, 2. So counting starts from the right side, but when there are positive numbers, I mean without negative index, then counting starts from left to right. Okay, I hope it makes sense. And that's all about slicing strings. So we have covered like what exactly slicing is. Slicing means cutting of strings or extracting some range of characters from the given string, and we can use this square brackets and colon, and we can specify begin index and the ending index. If we don't specify anything on the left hand side of this colon, it means it's start from the beginning. If we don't specify anything on the right hand side of colon, it means till the end. And if we specify -3 or negative indexes, it means start counting from the right hand side, I mean from right to left. And that's pretty much about slicing of strings in Python, and that's all I wanted to cover in this session today. Thank you so much. Bye bye.